Hi, welcome to Divinely Guided Tarot. This is going to be a daily reading, tapping into your energy to see what it is that you need to know for today. Perhaps giving you some kind of guidance in your love life, your spiritual life, or perhaps just around your environment, bringing in some more peace or guidance for you. So, welcome to Divinely Guided Tarot. Please like, share, and subscribe. I truly appreciate you guys commenting and even leaving suggestions or any kind of things like that. Your input is always welcome, and I appreciate you guys. Hi, welcome. This is the energy for today, February 15th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, February 15th? Okay, so influence and a choice, and then restlessness. What else? And versatility. So something you need to think about. See, definitely with the speculation at the bottom of the deck, it's something that you're trying to think about. Make sure that you have the right influences around you, meaning do things for yourself. You may need to, shed some kind of a doubt if it's something that's tempting, if it's something that is manipulating you to make a decision. I do feel this is a decision it's blocking you from moving forward. Maybe it's something to do with relationships or love, or maybe just being in the wrong group or tribe. Okay, and then restlessness. But this is definitely that sense of, you're not going to give up. You're going to start over. There's something here that is almost like that squeaky wheel is sort of pushing you. And just be very careful with the recklessness not to make the wrong choice, and allow for some flexibility. I feel with the flexibility, it's that sense of not being too hasty about something. And if you take your time in that situation and making a choice, it's actually going to render something that is better for you. Maybe you're a bit anxious about something, either something that's going on in your life, or that you need to make a shift into happening for your life. The top of the deck is endurance, and that's definitely that feeling of maybe you're losing control. Maybe you need to shed some kind of skin, and it could be something that has been blocking you in the wrong direction, something that could be obsessive, something that could be manipulative. Or did you give your control to someone else? The bottom of the deck is that speculation. I feel with this card, you're in the sense of stalemate, but there's something that you need to have discernment and really pay attention to, or look about. It's almost like looking at a situation different. Maybe even feeling about yourself different. Okay, so let's see. Welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. I always enjoy your comments, and I really value your time here on my channel. So please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the like button and notify button, and make sure you're still subscribed and getting your notifications. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. So let's see. What is the influence? Card 7. And 7 is really that spiritual number. Are you on that bout of hitting perfection in something that you have an understanding about? Or you're needing to peel back something in order to see something correctly? Influence, please influence. And make sure you're getting the right information from wherever it is that you're getting information or influence, okay? Maybe it's a family. Look at that. You got the 9 of Wands with the 10 of Cups, and the Queen of Cups with the 9 of Cups. Is this someone in your environment that is holding you back from your happiness? Maybe you don't want to cause the sense of causing a ripple effect of negativity or failure or some kind of distress within a family. Because the 9 of Wands, I feel this is something where you have to step up to the plate and allow some kind of healing to happen. Almost to, allow yourself to heal. maybe it's that one shot of energy that's boosting you towards, making a wish fulfillment come for you, meaning accepting or receiving or getting yourself in a balanced place to accept something. There's definitely that sense of a happy home with the Ten of Cups. The Nine of Cups is getting that wish fulfillment. And the Queen of Cups, is this a mother figure? Is this somebody that you love? Is this loving yourself? Maybe opening up to intuition. Maybe healing from a banged up relationship with the Queen of Cups. Let's see, guys. Nine of Wands, please. Nine of Wands. What is the Nine of Wands here? So you have the Justice card. Are you going through a divorce? Are you needing to go to a divorce so that you can get to the place where you're balanced and perhaps maybe, come out of missing someone, or maybe this is where you can get your level of success if you leave a situation, because I do feel maybe you're missing out, or missing someone or a situation, or maybe even this is the time to get that success. You've been with that with the loss. Maybe it's a loss of a person. Okay. Maybe that's why you're a little bit banged up. I feel what this is that you've been somewhat wanting something happy, but with the Justice card and the Judgment, you must need to let go of something that you're still holding on to, that's causing you some kind of damage and some kind of, oh God, conflict on the inside is what it feels like. Excuse me. I do feel the Justice, that could be divorce, that could be legal help, that could be the scales of karma just sort of raising and balancing for you to allow you to have a second chance. There's two queens here. Is there that sense of going towards the one that you're missing, the one that grounds you, the one that is quite I feel successful, what is the Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups, please. Queen of Cups. And then the Queen of Pentacles, please. The Queen of Pentacles. So let's see. The Hermit in reverse for the Queen of Cups. That tells me it's almost as if you're being pulled to perhaps draw back from that situation, because it could be something that is hurtful for you. With the Nine of Wands, is this someone who is blocking you from having your wish fulfillment? Is it a wife that perhaps you need to divorce? Or if it's not a wife, maybe this is a job that you need to quit, or something where you're being somewhat micromanaged, okay? Because you're giving up something. It's very much, it's painful, because it's almost as if it's money, you've lost something and you don't feel successful. But with the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups, this is emotion, this is love. You're being influenced by the wrong thing. Is it because of your social standing? You think you might have to stay in something that is very full of turmoil and sort of, banging you up, making you not feel comfortable, or just something that your heart is not in, and you're really missing out on a situation, is what that feels, love. Like, maybe you're refusing to listen to your inner calling right here with the Queen of Cups and the Hermit in reverse, because that's really where you're not listening to something, so you're staying stuck, maybe in hurt or in pain. Okay. Yeah, and maybe you're messing around, or not messing around, but maybe someone's messing around with you that's immature. Okay. That could be a situation for you. Someone who's foolish. I feel like this is the person, whether it's a work situation, a family situation, or a love situation. This person is immature, they're foolish. There's really the sense of maybe they're not even taking rejection from you, so they hold on to you. What else can I get from that? It's almost like trickery. There's that sense of just a tendency of somebody being tricked Were you tricked into something? Were you tricked into a situation that you thought could improve? Maybe this is a situation that you at one point might have been separated or at a distance from, and then decided to sort of return to it, only to be fooled to know that it hasn't changed, that it still is painful. Um, with the Nine of Wands, it's really it's not getting better. Is the best way I can tell you. Um, what is the Justice card, please? The Justice card. Okay, so you have that Fool. Take that leap of faith. If it is using some kind of help or some kind of what do you call it? Some kind of legal aid to get you out, moving from breaking a contract or something like that. And maybe you're a little scared to take it because I think that this person, because they're holding you back from your wish fulfillment, from your happiness, they know what's in store. They know what is somewhat. It's almost like they know what they're doing for their benefit, not your benefit. But you're missing out. You're missing that opportunity to have success with the grounding person that gives you that wish fulfillment and that happiness, really. What is the Judgment? And you got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is someone who might be making a change and perhaps maybe going towards something stable now. And that's what the second chance is. I forgot to see what these are right here. The Two of Wands and the Five of Wands in reverse. So I do feel like there's that sense of wanting to go forward, but something pulls you back in, okay? And something because the Queen of Cups and the Hermit in reverse, it's something that maybe you didn't dare listen to. Maybe now you're realizing that it was a foolish or not. They said naive, maybe a naive thing to get yourself into. Maybe the person you're dealing with is very immature. Maybe you've grown up a little bit from this situation. I do see here with the Two of Wands, it's like wanting to move ahead, making plans, moving forward, traveling, maybe coming together with someone, or even balancing yourself out. But definitely that sense of in reverse, it's like there's fear. Are you having a physical fear because this person's maybe not stable? Like when what it feels like, abusive relationship, and you really want to get out of it because it's very abusive. You see, but you fear moving out of it for some reason. Maybe you think this person is going to be combative to you. Yeah, that's definitely that sense of suffering and not being able to move forward. Yeah, so I do feel like that's going to change, though. For some reason, it just feels like it will change. I think maybe you're starting to realize this. I think that's why there's that sense of seeing things and sort of feeling a little bit foolish about it, okay? So let's see. So something's changing here. Whatever the obstacles are, because the Five of Wands is in reverse, it's almost like that load is lightening up a little bit, is the best way I can feel about that one. So what is the choice? I want to know what's the choice. The choice. What is the choice, please? Perhaps healing, a healing connection, a healing energy, the truth. The Ace of Swords is that truth that needs to be exposed. And maybe you're still holding on to it because you haven't quite made that choice. Is it because you need to apologize? You need to heal on something? You need to maybe heal and balance yourself, okay? If it isn't that you need to go forward to somebody, oh, okay, I see. I think you're stuck in a situation where maybe you might feel foolish for having to maybe come back and apologize to somebody, maybe tell the truth to somebody with the Queen of Swords. Um, and perhaps it definitely could be that someone is holding you back from being able to make this choice. Maybe you're thinking too much about someone else rather than thinking about yourself, if that makes sense. Living for someone else instead of living for you, because the I can't spit it out. Ace of Swords is in reverse. Um, so you might feel defeated, or maybe you're thinking that the outcome is going to be really devastating or um, disastrous, Um, so yeah, it's almost like um, you've lost the great love there, I think, is the best way I can tell you. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, it's almost as you lost the great love. And you really got to step up to the plate and make that choice, because you're stuck. I feel it here. I feel it with this card, and I feel it with the Ten of Swords. You're stuck. Why are you stuck in this situation if you're not happy? If especially if you're in an abusive relationship and you fear leaving the person, that's a problem. Maybe you do need to get help. And it could be that you might need to divorce this person and somehow break free from this person. Is this what you're trying to do for some of you? Ten of Swords, please. The Ten of Swords in the choice. Ten of Swords. It is a 10. I do feel like that's pretty much spirit trying to get you to make that choice. Yes, see, the 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. So perhaps pushing yourself to surrender something. And it's sometimes that 5 of Swords for me, it's always where you have to give away something to get back. You know what I mean? And sometimes you're not always feeling like you're in first place, but it's still a reward. It's still something coming back to you. Um, yeah, and you definitely are holding on to that feeling of, if I make this choice, because they did come out in reverse, if I do make this choice, is it going to be a failure? Is it going to be a loss? You're having that sense of an empty victory, but you haven't gone through it yet. And with the Ace of Swords in reverse, it's really telling you to take that chance. Um, yeah, it's almost like you feel defeated about something. Um, uh, yeah, uh, but you're really being called to make that change, and go after that situation, or maybe end the situation. That might be the thing that you're trying to accomplish. But you think it's not going to be, like, you're not going to be able to master this thing. Um, it's very much what I see. It's just like, um, if you're holding back because maybe you do have to expose truth. You have two queens here, the one that you left, the one that you made the wrong choice. Maybe you have to speak to both of them. You have to tell the truth to both of them. There's two there, guys. Do you have to tell one the truth? Maybe you have to tell both the truth. Hey, I left you, I made a mistake. And then the one that you're trying to leave, I don't want to be with you anymore. But that person doesn't want to hear you out, is what I heard loud and clear in the beginning. Um, so there's almost like that sense of a false kind of, um, are you doing it too soon, or do you need to wait till you're a little bit more comfortable in making a decision, or are you trying to figure out the situation of what the other person is trying to do? Maybe the other person is trying to do something because they are holding you back, is what it feels like to me. What's the Star card, please? The Star card. The Star card. See, you want to give that offer. Look at that. You want to heal it. So Spirit is trying to heal you. They're trying to make you feel more confident in yourself, to know that you have a second chance, you have an opportunity to perhaps apologize for something, come clean with the obstacle, that you're not happy there and you want to move on. and really fill your cup again and give it to somebody. It's a message. Both of these are sort of, offering something. And it could be that second chance that you're sort of being nudged to go towards, okay? Because I do feel like it's something that is able to grow for you once you make that choice, and you won't feel so stuck anymore. So is this what you're working on? And just because the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it doesn't mean it's not going to work. It just means you might have to surrender to it so that it can happen. And, Five of Swords, man, you got to give something up. Is it a bad relationship? So you can have the Ten of Cups. What is restless? You're feeling restless in this situation because it's been going on for some time. I think definitely you're cheating yourself out of something, or maybe someone is cheating you out of your happiness. Okay, that could be thieving, stealing. Holding back, trickery. Somebody trying to trick you. But I think you're on the up and up because but you also have to use your energy and really pull yourself out of it. Yeah, that's definitely what it feels like. Okay, what's the restlessness with the Seven of Swords? Okay, so you're worried about it. You see, because has it been a long time since you've seen this person with the Ten of Pentacles? Oh, and there's that Two of Cups. It just fell down as well. Okay, let's see. Two of Cups. So you're cheating yourself out of this situation because you really want it, you see. It's something that you truly desire. It's something that you truly love. Not just desire, but love. Because it creates peace and harmony. This is a person that you sort of want to go towards to end all the grieving and all the trouble that you've been holding on to, the regret, the sadness, the feeling of emptiness, and just things going wrong. This situation gives you that clarity and that sense of returning back to peace. It's because it's your twin flame. It could be your soulmate. Take it as it resonates, but that's really what you're being pulled to. But you hold yourself back. Is it the other person, or is it that you just don't know how to end the long-standing situation, and you're very worried about it? Sleepless, anxious, worried. You got the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Five of Swords, a Five of Wands in reverse. But I think that you're getting restless in the situation because this is where the peace is, this is where the harmony is, and this is where the true love is. I feel this is true love. There's truth there that needs to be exposed in this situation. Yeah, definitely. So whoever this is, they're on that verge of perhaps needing to end something that's been long standing, or perhaps maybe ending a separation that's been going on for quite some time, but you just don't know how to come back from it because maybe it's been long and maybe you think they're not going to take it, So you really need that courage and that strength to push you into that new beginning. Versatility, please. Versatility. See, strength, definitely. That Empress. So use that courage. Use that sense of, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be successful. I'm going to manifest this. This is you going towards that soulmate, that partner that does everything for you. You got the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. This is the whole package, really. What is the Empress? What is the Empress? Is your person that's waiting, or the person that you've been waiting to go to? Do you feel the sense of, they've been flexible, but are they going to stay like that forever? Four of Pentacles, holding on to it. You're holding on to this wife, meaning this is the wife you want to get in the relationship with. Does that make sense? That's what they said. It's like you're holding on to this person because the Empress is that Ten of Cups and that wish fulfillment. It's the wife that you want. You're with the wrong wife is what I'm trying to spit out, which is just funny the way it comes out. But yeah, that's your soulmate, your twin. This is the person that tames you. This is the person that tames your inside, your craziness, You think you're crazy, but you're not. But that's the person that just tames you And that's what I felt with the Six of Cups and the Six of Swords. This is the person that gives you that peace and balance. So give me one more with the flexibility. It's almost like you feel like they're going to leave. You want to tell them to hold on. Flexibility. You gotta be able to move. In other words, don't just sit still. Okay. You gotta do stuff. Make a move on it for it to happen. See, because you could still be stuck in fear. You could still even be thinking you're delusional or somewhat foolish to go after this new venture. But I definitely do feel with the moon, it's changing. You're opening up to intuition because you got the King of Swords and the Ten of Wands. So you got to be flexible enough to speak up and tell your truth that you don't want to carry a burden anymore. Somebody's making you carry a burden. It's the one you need to leave. It's the one that is stopping you from your true happiness. And I'm telling you, they're holding you back because they're going to lose something. So they rather you lose something rather than them. And so they're looking out for themselves, and that is just not right, whatever the situation is for you. So the King of Swords has some explaining to do or some kind of action to take. Also to get away from fear, because this is definitely that sense of maybe you're fearing you're going to lose this person forever if you don't make a move on it. Because I think it's been going on for a while. You've been in a bad relationship for a while, and you've been separated from the person that you see as your partner, your true partner. See, that's your balance right there. So, yeah, I think Spirit's really nudging you and pushing you towards this realization of what it is that you need to move on. Okay. So let's see, please. How does the story end? Oh, okay, communications. They might be watching you. They might be looking at pictures of you. You might be doing this. It might be you that needs to do this. It might be them. You have to decipher. But there's some kind of communication coming here. Maybe exploring how to communicate. Maybe looking for your number if they don't have your number. Maybe looking at your social media, or even somebody that knows you. Someone you know, friends. The middle person, okay? That's what I got. Okay, so let's see, the Devil. Either you're very attached to this, very passionate about it. Give me more. How does this end? That's what's driving you, is that passion. Ten of Wands. You could be learning how to perhaps let go of toxic energies and putting down that burden of carrying a lot of burdens for other people. What else, please? Okay, let's see. Okay. Taking charge, King of Wands, masculine energy, really shifting, really needing to take place. And I see this as passion. They're looking at you passionately. What else? Oops, it sort of fell. Oh, yeah, Six of Cups, definitely. You see that? How do I come back? Do they still love me? Do they still think about me? I did a lot of bad things to them. Will they still open the door to me? That's what they're saying. That's what their mind is saying. You see, but Spirit's trying to say, start over again. It's okay, or give it a try. Well, there you go. I'm telling you, twin flame, or this is just that choice you have to make. Be happy or just stay busy getting banged up and living miserable. Okay? So yeah, very interesting. Let's see. What is this karmic cycle? What's going to happen? What's the soul connection between the two? What is this soul connection, please? With this reading, please. Okay, this one. So you have here competition and challenge, definitely. The competition and the challenges is that this person is one step ahead of you because they don't want you to get your freedom and they don't want you to get your love, and which is sort of selfish and sort of not nice. And craftsmanship, maybe pulling towards a new skill set, maybe even a whole new way of thinking about yourself. And then spiritual enlightenment, definitely. This is a total transformation for someone. Cool, calm, and collective, and major endings, new beginnings. So beautiful. For whatever that cycle is for you, I do feel it's coming to an end. So hang tight is what I'm trying to tell you. Let's see, what's the spiritual insight? Spiritual insight. What is the spiritual insight, please? Spiritual insight. Okay, so you have take up space. You actually got 3. Take up space. It says a big step into your whole being. Don't let anyone or anything stop you fully from shining. Don't shrink yourself or water yourself down. Be boldly you. So see, someone's been watering you down, definitely. And then free yourself. You are only as free as you let yourself be. Stop changing yourself and stop changing yourself. Expand, grow, and do everything you've ever dreamed of. Only you stand in your way. Yes, don't let anyone else stand in your way, okay? Even if it means coughing up a lot of truth or a lot of apologies or just making things mend, okay? Change is coming, definitely. The world is always moving and evolving. Change is the only true constant. Embrace the flow of life and allow new things to come to you as they will. And they will. Don't hurry it. It's coming. Maybe it's been a long time. That's why it feels sort of restless, you see. What is the chariot? I don't know why they said chariot. Is this somebody who's balancing out and taking action? Okay. What's the chakra message here? The chakra message. The chakra message, please. What's the chakra message? Okay, so the gift of command. So this is what's gonna move this into the future is to take charge, okay, but also to manifest it, to continue to believe in it, okay, with the gift of command. And that is also the throat chakra. You got to speak up. You got to speak up and say it. And definitely, this one right here, it says, and the ear is ringing like really loud. So I feel like this is somebody who needs to really speak and show their vibration through voice, okay? Lessons, truth, throat chakra. See, definitely, you got to spill the truth, man. And it might be a little hard. Might be a little hard for you. But in the end, it'll turn out better than where you're at, banged up, okay? I want to know, what's the mermaid message for today? The mermaid message. So, a contemplation, wondering how to do it, a mystery. You know, that's what I got with the Page of Swords. You're trying to figure out how to do it. How to do this. How do you do this? Is it too late? Is what you're questioning, too. What is the message here? Okay, so let's see. Finding your way, really finding, opening up, new beginning. That's maybe what you're trying to do here with the mystery. Freedom. You have that choice to break yourself free, even if somebody else has been holding you back for a long time, okay? And then new beginnings, definitely. And good luck. You have luck all around you, definitely, in this situation for you. Let's see. What is your angel message? What is the angel message for today? Opportunity and not the right time. Especially if you're trying to rush it. What more, please? What more? Okay, and then helpful people. And what else? Okay, and no. Okay, so for some of you, it's a no and not the right time. Okay, and maybe this is what you're thinking about yourself as well. So let's see here. Let's end with the Kuan Yin. What is the Kuan Yin message, please? Kuan Yin message. Kuan Yin. What is the Kuan Yin for this reading? Okay, so let's see here. Um, so it says, play to create. Do you dream of more happiness, well-being, love? That is high frequency dream. High frequency dreams become reality when you align yourself with the matching frequency. There is a way to raise frequency to become more magnetic to opportunities, to the right people, solutions, and helpful guidance. To bring your dreams to life, for now, let go of the struggle and embrace the way you play. So, being free, carefree, um, doing naive things, taking those leaps of faith. And you got this one as well. Let's see. Sorry about that. Throat chakra was getting itchy. Look for my signs. I have been speaking to you through signs in the world and feeling your heart. Can you hear my my reassuring voice? Have you asked me for a sign? I gave it. Notice what is happening in the world around you. Take comfort and believe. Okay? So I just want to clarify with what is the not right time? It's almost like, okay, let's see, not the right time. So Four of Wands. Maybe it's not time to come into, not the right time of a relationship, a move, a union. Maybe this is where it's not right for you to be in that abusive relationship. Okay, it is something there, and then with excuse me, the no. I'm sorry, the no. My goodness, I'm sorry. It's like I can't even talk now. The Four of Cups. So no to the place of where you spend too much contemplating. Okay, that's really what that's saying. Follow the signs is pretty much what I feel for you. Learn to use the voice. The throat chakra is really closing up. Maybe it's a very hard thing for you. Maybe somebody's trying to move you in a relationship that you don't want, and you're trying to make the right choice. Okay, follow your intuition. That's the best thing I can tell you. So there you go. I do hope you liked the reading. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you being here. Always so grateful and appreciate you guys spending time with me. I will continue to pray for all of us. And you do the same. Pray for everybody, guys. Pray for this world. So have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow.